My next person on the list. Oh my god. There is a special place in my heart for hating this man. Neal fucking Maupay.
So it's funny because I actually looked at Everton's squad and I didn't realize he was still there. So I do kind of admire like the audacity to put a player from your own club and one of your most hated players. I couldn't imagine ever doing that. But
He's not
let me see your reasoning.
now.
What is it?
He's technically
Yeah, he's at
not
Brentford.
ours
He's at
anymore,
Brentford.
Thank God. So we signed him. We signed him in the Rafa Benitez era when we needed players, right?
Him and Shank Tosun.
And yeah, he's basically Chang Thompson 2.0. So we signed him when we needed players. When for some godforsaken reason we sold Lucas Digne for no fucking reason, and then bought Mikolenko, who's been great this season, but I still don't understand that transfer. But Neal Maupay, in every game that I've seen him for Everton last season, holy shit, he couldn't score if the net was the size of fucking Europe, dude. He actually was the worst starting striker I've ever seen. And I myself, like, last season, he played in 27 matches for Everton. Guess how many goals he scored?
5.
1!
Bro's a Ben Brereton record. So you're an Everton fan. That's very clear.
I'm an Everton fan. And last year when I went to make the voyage, I went over to the Merseyside. I went to Goodison Park. I traveled thousands of miles, and I wanted to see my beloved Everton play Fulham, and I went there, and we went down 1-0, whatever, and Neal Maupay actually probably had 55 fucking chances. 50 chances in that game that I saw live. Live, motherfucker.
So,
live.
Everton fan, you're also a massive Messi fan. How do you feel the argument that Messi won the World Cup because of Neal Maupay? Do you know about this?
I do know about this.
So, for those who don't know, if Maupay didn't injure Leno, Martinez wouldn't have gotten his chance. He wouldn't have been signed by Villa. He wouldn't have gotten the Argentina role. He wouldn't have done his Rogues World Cup final. So, I take it you're not vibing with that?
Okay. That is one thing I think about sometimes.
It's one of the best butterfly effects of football, regardless if you think it's nonsense or not.
Regardless of whether I think it's nonsense or not, I still think the guy's a...
I mean...
I remember I shouted the most vile insults at that man. Oh my god, and it never felt so good. It was so liberating to stand next to my fellow fans of Everton and say,
I mean, maybe that's how you did Everton. I mean, I usually don't abuse my own players, but the thing about Maupay, which I've kind of always admired from a neutral point of view, is like it kind of feels like he focuses on shithousery more than he focuses on football. Like he's there to piss people off. He doesn't give a shit if he scores or not.